As you've seen elsewhere, this is a frequency distribution. We don't know the actual data, so we need to make an estimate to come up with a mean. So one way we do this is we say, well, let's say let's find the midpoint, the average of all the numbers in that data set. Now, or in each bin, in each class. And since we don't know all the data, let's just do the midpoint. So the way I do the midpoint is 9 plus here. Let me get a pointer going. 9 plus, we're going to find the average of 9 and 12. So 9 plus 12 is 21, divided by 2 is 10.5. And I could continue and do that. 13 plus 16 divided by 2 will give us the average. But I also know that the class width is 4 because these bins are going up by 4, right? So let's just add 4 to this. So that'll be 14.5, then 18.5. And I'm going to really be lazy now. And I'm going to go equals, click on this and go plus 4. And then how many bins do I need? I'd say I got to go up to like 30 something. So let's go down. Let's see. Yeah, that's too one. That one's too big. Okay. Now we're going to do the frequencies, and I got to get those in a numeric form rather than an image. So I'm just going to type those in here really quickly. Whoops, I got to hit enter in between. 56, 140, 177. What the heck? Just a minute here. 177. Enter. I know I'm hitting shift. That's what's happening. 167, 72, 34, 12. Do I have a bin for each one? So now we're going to do the product. There's 56 numbers that we're saying on average are 56 or 10.5, I mean. So we're going to do the midpoint times the frequency. This saves me from having to type out 56 10.5s, right? So equals, I'm going to multiply the midpoint times how many of them there are. And then Google Sheets is so smart. You want to do this for all these cells, don't you? So there I go. Now I need to do some sums because I'm going to find the sum of all these frequencies because that's the sum of all however many numbers there are. Oh, 518. That's the sum of all of them. Now let's make sure that I typed in the numbers right. Equals sum. This should add up to 518, right? Let's see. That likes what I did. 518. Good job. So now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Whoops. No, I'm not going to do that. Edit, undo. Let's see. Let's undo that. Then fill this to the right. And see what that does with a spreadsheet. It just copies the formula over. So now I'm going to find the mean. So to find the mean, that's for me. I'm going to do equals. I'm going to click that 9131 number, the sum of all those frequencies, the products times the midpoint times the frequencies. And I'm going to divide that by the sum of the frequencies, how many numbers there are, and that's the mean. Which I think agrees with Dr. Stevens. Let's go check it out and see. I think I've got it right here. He said 931 divided by 518 is 17.6. 17.6. Okay. So that's how you do that weighted mean. We could do the standard deviation. I'm not going to have that on the exam. Okay. With a graphing calculator, it's really easy. If you have a graphing calculator, I can show you how to do that. All right. I guess that's a long enough video.